The number of incidents and illicit and illegal activities outside of these clubs was absolutely shocking.
Concerns are growing over late-night activity near downtown St. Augustine's entertainment district. Resident Scott York says what he witnessed outside the former Scarlett O'Hara's and its sister club Bourbon Street was troubling.
From the extreme public intoxication, which led to trespassing on the private property, to urinate and vomit, to numerous blatant drug deals. Perhaps even more troubling was observing grown men on e-bikes waiting outside of the bar, waiting for groups of individual drunk girls or groups of drunk girls walking out of the clubs and following down our public streets.
York says he also witnessed fights spilling into nearby streets and even had to call the police. City Commissioner Cynthia Garris responded to York's account at a recent meeting.
I think we need a stronger police presence down there for that establishment because I don't like the sound of what all he witnessed this weekend, and we can do better.
For now, city leaders say more discussion is planned on how to handle the situation. This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota in St. Augustine, conveniently located off I-95 at exit 311.
This is one way that we can honor our deceased veterans who have become residents of our national cemetery.
Liz Ryan talks to local Vietnam veteran Rick McAllister about a special day to pay tribute to those who fought for our freedom.
The St. Augustine National Cemetery is a hallowed ground of history, and every December, volunteers pay tribute to those who've made it their final resting place with a special ceremony.
There are 1,240 headstones in that cemetery, and our mission is to place a holiday wreath on every single one of those headstones. Wreaths Across America Day this year will be Saturday, December the 13th.
Here's how you can help. You can sponsor a wreath in memory of a loved one who served in our armed forces, or you can sponsor and allow them to designate a recipient among the millions of heroes who rest in honored glory.
The wreaths are $17. You can make a donation by going to Wreaths Across America National website, go to the QR code and designate St. Augustine National Cemetery as the recipient, or you can make a check payable to the Veterans Council in St. Johns County.
If you'd like to come out and observe the ceremony on December 13th, or maybe help lay wreaths,
the event is open to the public. The ceremony starts at noon.
The cemetery is just south of downtown St. Augustine,
on Marine Street, just down from the old barracks and the oldest house.
It's the end of an era. After almost 75 years, the very last guest will be sleeping in the Magic Beach Motel in Villano tonight. Folks who love the motel and appreciate the role it played in local history tried to save the motel from demolition. A permit, however, was issued in August to clear the property for a new development. As to the fate of the iconic sign featuring bunnies hopping, the beloved flamingos, and murals from inside the rooms, well, they're being photographed for preservation purposes. I got this statement from Rick Ambrose, CEO of the St. Augustine Film Office. The Magic Beach officially closes its doors Tuesday. Any sale of items will be announced later, as well as the demolition date. A 13-episode TV series was filmed there, 3 independent feature films, and a major Netflix series. It's a very historic motel and a major loss to the community. In other news, here's the latest on the 4 Mile Road, State Road 16 intersection improvements. St. Johns County is hosting an open house tonight to discuss a proposed additional left turn lane on 4 Mile Road westbound approaching State Road 16 and gather input from residents. County staff will be on hand to answer questions, present early concepts, and collaborate with residents to identify priorities. That's 5:30 tonight at the Public Works Department. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's Local Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.